Hey, this is Ryan from 60 Cycle Hum the Guitar Podcast with an update to the Epiphone Les Paul SL music area case test that we've been doing. First of all, the case has survived itself very well. There's a little bit of dust on it and dirt from it from the things that we've been doing, but the case itself, no problems, no busted zippers or anything. People who have been watching know that the headstock did break off of the SL. We fixed it with a very permanent fix with the blue tape here. You can see some of that bad crack in action back there. For the most part, the body has survived very well. Obviously, the bridge fell off, but it was held on there by the string, so that makes sense. We did pick up a pressure ding or crack on the back end there from a pinata experiment, which was a lot of fun. But the real big news is that in the past week or so, the fundraising goal was met. $1,000 for the Rain City Girls Rock and Roll Music Camp. I forget the official name of it, but there will be a link down here below for the GoFundMe. It's still active. You can still contribute to the GoFundMe and keep raising money for this Girls Rock and Roll Music Band Camp. That's a lot of fun looking. But there's another update. I mean, backtracking for a second, huge thanks to everyone who contributed to that GoFundMe. It's going to be a lot of fun for a lot of girls to go to a rock and roll camp that we get to, help contribute to that now. This has been a fun thing to do, and it's been a great cause. But like I said, there's a new piece of information. Listener of the show and fan of the video series, I'm sure, Alex McCoy emailed us, I want to say a couple weeks ago, and said, hey, I've got an extra SL neck that showed up twisted if you guys want it. And I was like, yeah, we want it. So we paid for the shipping. It arrived today in the Epiphone very thin cardboard sleeve. Here it is, a fresh Epiphone SL to pay tribute in further tests. It does have a twisted neck. I don't know if I'd be able to show that off with a photo. It's pretty subtle. But I gotta say, I kind of like the finish on the back of this neck a little bit better than the finish on the back of mine. It's more of a matte finish. It's nice and smooth. I haven't been able to tune this thing up yet and check out if it plays any better. If it's got a twisted neck, I'm assuming it doesn't. It did receive damage either in shipping to us or in shipping to Alex. You see the sides are busted in a bit. That's no bueno. So don't feel bad for this guitar. It's already banged up. So we have to decide if we're going to take the neck off of this and put it onto the existing Seafoam one, or if we just paid tribute to the guitar smashing gods with this one as it is. We have a couple more tests planned out that are going to be pretty dramatic. I want to do kind of like a car test where I leave the guitar in its case up on top of the car and I do some, high-speed braking and try to throw the case off the car. Maybe even run something over with a car tire. We'll see. We've got two guitars to mess around with now. We also want to do a high-altitude drop test. We have a local bridge picked out. And I got to get together some hands to help me film this because we're going to need a couple extra people. But we want to throw it off a high bridge onto a rocky riverbed below. So that should be fun too. All right, thanks for watching. Please contribute to the GoFundMe if you feel bad for these guitars at all. That money is going to go to a good place and help out kids who want to learn how to play rock and roll. All right, later, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, leave me nasty comments if you want. If you really, really like this channel and the content that we make, please support us on the Patreon link that's down below and in the end screen. It helps us, fund buying, different pieces of gear that we think you might be curious about, and it gets you our attention in the Patreon group. If you have suggestions or things you want to see in videos, we take them seriously if you're paying us money. All right, later, guys.